I'm so happy to be here, but at the same time I've been sick, so I wanted to honor the person that originally initiated this big support network, because it has really been the place and the forum for many people to get together, for organizations to come together and start looking at services and the way that we're providing services in the Latino community.
We meet once a month. We meet at Centro Guadalupe once a month. We bring Latino professionals and non-Latino professionals and paraprofessionals to come together to talk about different solutions and programs that are out there supporting the Latino children and families.
And every year, some of you who are here from the school district board members know that we also co-sponsor every year a forum so that our community can talk to our candidates for school board and know what are they about and how they're going to support us.
We also have the monthly radio program at La Movida, where we provide services, educational topics, and we talk to people, and we have many, the audience, which is a large audience of the Latino community.
The reason why Latino Academy was created with the support of everybody here, and especially some of the folks who are sitting here, is because the Latino community came to us and said, don't give me food, don't give me bread. I want to learn how to use computers. I want to learn how to speak English. I want to have certifications.
Shiva and I have been the co-chairs for at least the past 12 years. And under our leadership, we have been able to start programs like we have an annual health fair where we actually offer screenings for over 150 Latinos that come and are tested on diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, visual. They come and they learn about health issues. We have an annual chronic disease summit, annual mental health summit, and a team bash. And last but not least, we have been able to have the very first educational program in the radio that was for health education, that then evolved into many other educational programs that now we have, as you have been hearing, but we're actually the first.
Unidos has been in existence for over 18 years, providing services to victims of domestic violence and sexual violence. Officially now, sexual violence, but always have to provide services to victims of sexual violence. We are here in Madison, but we are statewide, so we provide services to other counties like Rock, Dane County, Warworth County, and surrounding counties. We don't like to close our doors to anyone, so if you come from Chicago, California, or whatever, and you're here, we are going to provide services to you. So that's one great thing about Unidos. We don't close our doors. We don't have regular business hours of 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. We're here for the community, and we understand that our community does not have a regular working schedule of 9 to 5. Sometimes they work until 7, so we're there to assist our clients and to provide the services that they need.
Now, 10 years later, Amigos en Azul has expanded citywide and recently countywide. Surrounding law enforcement agencies have come on board to join our efforts. Amigos en Azul officers on the airways of La Movida radio station, sharing information and receiving feedback from our community during our town hall meetings. Receiving tips from our Spanish Crime Stoppers. Phone calls on our Amigos en Azul phone from residents who are seeking assistance and answers to their questions in their own native language. Domestic violence victims who feel safe calling us for help despite their immigration status. Amigos en Azul officers participating in youth career fairs in our recruitment efforts. And Latino youth academies that not only teach our students about a career in law enforcement, but is also an opportunity for us to build trust and relationships with our students and their families.
And we're basically dedicated to the professional development and leadership of more Latino leaders in our community. So, what does that mean? So that means that we want more Latinos rising the ranks in our communities, either at their own place of business, at a different organization, or even in government. Who knows? They could be running for one of your seats, Alders, one day. We network, we exchange business cards, we do business with each other. We are building a community of talent that is attractive to Dane County businesses. And that's what we want. We want to make sure that we are complementing organizations, diversity initiatives, anything that brings emerging talent to our organizations, our business and other organizations.
We assist and promote the interests of Latino business and community through advocacy and programs that make an overall impact on Dane County economy growth. The diverse membership of over 150 active members and partners is an ideal mixture of small business owners, corporate companies, and non-profit organizations. In 2013, we provide more than 300 hours of technical assistance. The Latino Chamber of Dane County provides the following services: one-to-one technical assistance and business consulting, free of charge. Business workshop and seminar in Spanish and also in English. Improve best practices. Ribbon cutting ceremonies. Promotion through website, Facebook, newsletter, and now we have our newest radio show, Mundo de Negocios, en La Movida, once a month. Networking opportunity, access to seed money through WIBIC, connection with business opportunity, referral source, and discount program.
And LUCES stands for Latinos United for College Education Scholarships. LUCES is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It was born in 2005 as a small group of volunteers. We are non-paid volunteers. And we started with Joe Knight, a school counselor, and some other community volunteers. However, a few years later, we became a 501c3 in 2011, and we're going to be celebrating our fourth annual banquet at the Concourse Hotel. Everyone is invited, and we're going to be providing scholarships. So our mission is to advance Latinos students through in higher education through scholarships.
Through our CNA program, we're able to provide scholarships to a group of students to attend courses at Madison College, through generous support from the Marguerite Casey Foundation and the National Council of La Raza. These students receive case management with Tommy's help all throughout their time in their program and beyond. And then they receive academic support thanks to Baltasar, Diana Santana, and Latino Academy for Workforce Development. So we want to duplicate that model with other programs that we have here at Centro. Just recently, the agencies that you see behind me in Centro have united to form a consortium called Adelante, to give us a space to be creative and come up with innovative ideas as far as how we can streamline employment opportunities and career aspirations for our community.
Hello, my name is Jesse Nunez. Just to give you a small background on me, I came from Mexico at the age of 7 with my mom and brothers. I moved to Wisconsin where I graduated from Apollo High School. I then proceeded to go into MITC for my 2-year associate's degree in criminal justice. I wasn't able to fulfill my career due to my immigration status. Just recently, within this couple of weeks ago, I was granted my deferred action. I will now be able to continue my education and pursuing my dream in criminal justice. I want to give a big thanks to Centro Hispano, because without them, I really wouldn't been that far. They would always allow me to come in and paint these murals through the whole summer, so that always kept me out of trouble. I mean, this also gave me the opportunity to connect with a lot of law enforcement officers here who were able to mentor me throughout my years. I really want to thank, especially Reyes out there, a lot of officers who I've come across from. Thank you to everyone who work here, who help provide services for youth. I really appreciate that, because that's what got me through where I am right now. So it means a lot to me. Now I'm just looking forward to my future. Now I'm able to get a driver's license. Just last week I was able to get my ID. To many, this means nothing but another plastic in their wallet, but to me, it means the whole world. Again, thank you everyone.
We've been in the business for about 15 years. I started working about 12, 13 years ago. And then 5 years ago, I took over. I am the owner now, but I used to work for them. The El Pastor is expanding its services. Now we are doing catering, and we are facing a lot of challenges for catering in the Latino community. One, I want to grow this business to $1 million sales annually. And one of the challenges that we have is the driver license. Like now the kids can get the driver's license, but they're still in school. They can't work much. So we need, I know that you're a politician and you can pressure the one at the top to give driver's license for the people in Madison or Wisconsin. You know, that's a good challenge.
The second thing I think we heard tonight is collaboration. You know, none of this stuff happens alone. None of these organizations, they're built on the strength and the heart and the dedication of a lot of people. And I'm grateful to be a part. Right now I think in here we have 4 board presidents, 4 former board presidents of Centro Hispano here. I mean, the leadership, people are committed, not for a week, not for a year, but for decades. And finally, I guess the big question is the investment. The Latino community, 24% of the Madison school population is Latino. So we're the future face of Madison. And we just wanted to share a little bit about what we're doing here in the community. We're here to stay, as some people mentioned. We want to share our investment of time and energy. And we're looking at you as alders and the mayor to get to know us a little bit, visit our agencies. We're all doing great work, and we're asking for your support. So thank you.